What is up, guys? Spuddz here. This is actually pretty much an answer video. I've gotten a few questions in my inbox on a few comments about what happened between me and the rest of Horrifically Me, as in falling out and stuff like that. So, before we get deep into what's happened, I'm going to show a few videos of what it was like before, like when I went in and the 2 years that I spent there, and then what it's like now, and I'll give you kind of an understanding of what happened. So, I'll show you a few videos, and then I'll have a slideshow of pictures with my voice going over top of it, because it's kind of late, and I don't want to wake everyone up. So, here we go. I'm going to explain what happened. Alright, so this is where I joined the band right here. We just recorded I'm Not Even Human. There were 5 of us when we started. Not the 2 people sitting down. The 2 people sitting down were actually there just because they were reviewing us to play a live show with them. We did end up playing the show, but it was a total bust because nobody cheered for us or anything. It was terrible. But yeah, so obviously it's me on the bass. We had Seven Cent on the guitar, and we had Cody Viral on drums. He was going by Cecil at the time, I believe. Anyway, but that's what he was going by. That's when I joined the band, so let's keep it rolling here. Alright, so this was shortly after I joined the band. I was still playing bass. I had the whole emo look going on, actually. This was a song they recorded before I was in the band. It's called Little Secret off of Horrifically Me's second album, Apocalyptic Lullaby. I was not part of the band for this, but when I joined, they just finished that album, so they were performing a lot of these songs live. So I heard it, and I improvised the bass part, actually, because there wasn't one in the song, so I improvised and harmonized with them, and it was actually really cool. I miss doing stuff like this. This was one of my favorite parts in the band, is when we could all just sit down and elaborate with each other and like find out really cool ideas to do. Yeah, but I'm standing there in the back rocking the emo look. This is when they first gave me the name ZIK. My real name is Zach. None of us could come up with a good nickname for me, and we decided to just spell it out a weird way and see what people thought. So, yes, but this was shortly into the band. This is the stuff I really enjoyed doing with these guys. So, let's keep going on to the next. Alright, again, this is a little bit farther. A lot farther, actually. This was about 6 months plus me into the band. I've been in for a while here. This is after Cody Viral quit the first time. So it was just me and Seven. We got a show at Wooden Nickel Records in Fort Wayne and decided to play a song called Tonight. We played a lot of songs that day because there were literally 3 people. Not even in the crowd. There were 3 people. It was us, a guy by the name of Will Certain, and I can't remember the other one's name, but they were all supposed to perform, and we showed up on the wrong weekend. We were supposed to perform the next weekend because they didn't have the banner ready with our name on it. So that kind of sucked. And so we're sitting up here playing, and we're not even supposed to be. But it was a really fun experience. That was our first small show, like, at all. Like I said, we played one other show before this together, and it was a bust. So this one was actually kind of fun. We got some shirts, some CDs. We got to meet some cool people out of it. So that was actually one of my favorite experiences I had with Horrifically Me, and just Seven as a person. So let's keep going. I don't really have much more to talk about on this one, so. Operation. You can't
make this go away. I will never be okay.
Alright, if any of you were messing with us back in the day at all, this was Psychedelic Claustrophobia, one of the first rap songs we ever tried to do, and we made a music video for it, and there's me snorting Tic Tacs off of a table because I thought it would look cool for the video, fake alcohol, smoking cigars, and it was just so stupid and so out there. We were just trying to be funny, but it was a serious song, which was the stupidest part, is how stupid we did the video. It's about when both of us were at a party and Jordan overdosed, and it was insane. Like, I don't even remember that night that much, but we just wrote about it, and here's my rap part. It was terrible. But if you want to check that video out, I'll put a link on it. I'll put a link on all these videos. But this was our first music video. This was off the Falling from Earth album. We were just trying to be cool or whatever, and it didn't work. We got a lot of shit for this video, and everybody thought we were terrible. So on to the next one.
This song is for anyone.
And we're back to live shows. This was my final live show with Jordan, 7, and this was my final live show at all so far. This was in Anderson, I want to say Anderson, Indiana. This was about late 2015, or early 2015, I don't know. It was cold outside, but yeah, this show was awesome. We actually, this was when we first met Sick Minded Music. They actually, we hit them up and got a slot, and this was at Anvit's. It was a cancer benefit, and we didn't even, like, there was like no one in the crowd, but they went nuts. Like, there was like 10 people, and our set, we didn't have enough songs to play. I remember this. We didn't have enough songs to play to fill the slot they wanted. So we did all of our rap songs first. We did our pump you up, like get you psyched songs first, and then we had Anonymous come on stage, and he rapped, freestyled, and then we went back up and performed all of our sad songs. Like, this is Live Life off of the Falling from Earth album. This was the song I did entirely by myself. And then after that, we actually pulled out acoustic guitars and started playing because we had nothing else to do. So this was my last live video with them. This is actually, they're actually signed by Sick Minded now, and I had no idea about this for the longest time until they made their recent music video, which I'm about to show you. So here we go. Alright, so I'll give you a little bit of a backstory before I show you this music video, because there's a lot to explain in a short period of time. But so what happened was, they got this message from somebody. I don't even remember what the band was called now, but they were gonna come pick us up and take us all the way across the state, like all the way like across the country to like Washington or something like that. And I told them I couldn't do it. I was still in school, and literally I had to end up leaving the band on my own terms because they were so serious about this happening, and I just couldn't do it. They said I wasn't committed enough. And so I left. It turns out that those people never even showed up. They hit me back up. I said, like, you know, I'll try it out, whatever. I went back. I found out they were doing crunkcore, more blood on the dance floor, whatever genre you want to call it. And I don't want to say I don't like that genre, but it's not what I like playing myself. It's just not me. So I ended up partying, like, we're all on good terms and everything. They've been killing it recently. They got videos with Hair Jordan, John Jumper, John Stab, all those guys are killing it. Like compared to me sitting in my apartment that's not even put back together yet. But I'll show you their new music video. You've already seen it probably. You've probably seen it more times than you'll ever watch this video. But Yeah, so here we go. This is Horrifically Me's new I Don't Want You to Go music video. Alright, yes, so this is Horrifically Me's new music video, I Don't Want You to Go. Cody joined the band again. They joined Sick Minded Music. They recorded this song. They were killing it. And as far as I know, is recent things that have happened is Cody's left again. He's going to North Carolina. But Seven and Cobra and Anonymous and I don't know who they're bringing in yet, but they're bringing somebody else in. And they're gonna do it. So Horrifically is definitely still a thing, even though I'm not a part of it, even though Cody's no longer a part of it. He might be one day again, but this is what they're going for. This is what I'm not a part of because I do not like this style of music myself. But they kill it. I don't see a problem with them doing it. This is what they want to do, so yeah. But it's not me, so I'm not doing it with them. That cat, I actually gave Seven that cat. I gave him the black lights they use, coming up here soon too. I also donated those. But it was really cool how they threw all this together. I think this isn't our review video or nothing. This is just me giving you the story of Horrifically Me, where I came into the band. Maybe they could do it themselves and show you where the band actually started. If Jordan could do something like that, or Seven could do something like that, that'd be really cool. So leave a like in the bottom, comment on this video, let me know what you thought, see if you would like to know more about these issues or topics or whatever the hell you want to call them. I could go over pretty much any time and record a video with Seven if I wanted to, because we're still cool and everything. So maybe we'll make a video like this together, I don't know. But until next time, thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.